Hello everyone, my name is Dev Vignesh, currently pursuing third year MBBS from Vishwabharati Medical College, Kurnool. The title of the research paper which I am going to present is Expression of SARS-CoV-2 entry molecules ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 in the gut of patients with inflammatory bowel disease. The paper was originally published by Johan F. Borgiano, Adrian Reich and Dr. Amar Deshpande. Now, before we move on to the actual study, it is prudent that we know why was the research conducted in the first place. So coming to its background, patients with inflammatory bowel disease have intestinal inflammations and are treated with immune modulating medications. In the face of coronavirus pandemic, there was no prior data indicating whether patients with inflammatory bowel disease were more susceptible to infection or disease. The team hypothesized that viral entry molecules angiotensin 1 converting enzyme and transmembrane serine protease 2 are expressed in the intestine. The team also hypothesized that their expression could be affected by inflammation or medication usage. This brings us to the introduction. Like SARS-CoV-2 binds to the angiotensin 1 converting enzyme 2 receptor through the N-terminal S1 subunit, which is subsequently cleaved by the host transmembrane serine protease 2 to expose the C-terminal S2 subunit that induces virus cell fusion. This hypothesis was supported by 2003 and 2020 reports that identified viral replications and nucleic acid protein staining in small and large intestine samples from 5 SARS patients and 1 COVID-19 patient. Moreover, viral RNA can be detected in rectal swabs and stool swabs of COVID-19 patients long after nasopharyngeal swabs test negative, which indicates that both SARS-CoV and SARS-CoV-2 may actively replicate in the gastrointestinal tract, leading to concerns of fecal-oral transmission. On one hand, it was unclear whether gastrointestinal or systemic inflammation may alter the expression of ACE2 or TMP-RSS2, facilitating viral entry. There was also concern about the medications taken by patients with inflammatory bowel disease, which include immunomodulators, biologics, and small molecules inhibitors of Janus kinase 1 or 2, which increase the susceptibility of the reactivation of latent viruses. On the other hand, in severe cases of COVID-19, cytokine release syndrome may worsen pulmonary injury, leading to acute respiratory distress syndrome. Certain biologics, notably tocilizumab, may have some efficacy. The methodology, although meticulously worked upon, mainly comprised of participants and biospecimen acquisition, cells isolated from biopsies and blood, RNA extraction and next generation sequencing, animal model, collection of samples and epithelial cell isolation, quantitative polymerase chain reaction, and bioinformatics and statistical analysis. Various results were drawn upon by the analyzed data provided by the work. The foremost of them was ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 are highly expressed in mouse gut epithelial cells. The results showed that intestinal epithelial cells have high production of ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 in the gut and may be targets during viral infection. Moreover, it also showed that inflammation correlates with a significant downregulation of expression of epithelial cells ACE2. The results in 3 different mouse models of inflammatory bowel disease indicate that both acute and chronic inflammation are associated with a stable or decreased expression of ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 in colonic tissue. Now keep in mind that the previous studies were performed on modeled mice, but when the same tests were performed as case control studies in actual human patients, it was found that the expression of ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 is not increased in colonic mucosa. The data showed that the expression of both genes is stable during the case of inflammation. So, isolated CD11b phagocytic cells from biopsy specimens were taken from patients with well-characterized Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis and were examined. It was found that the ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 expression was stable during inflammation in CD11b enriched cells, and it was comparable to that of other functional mucosal expressed genes. Furthermore, the data explicitly suggested that medication regimen and duration of disease can alter the expression of ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 in CD11b enriched cells. Medication used to treat inflammatory bowel disease do not adversely affect the expression of the main viral target, ACE2, but years of inflammatory bowel disease can affect the gene expression in the intestine and should be accounted for. ACE2 and TMP-RSS2 expression is minimal in effector and regulatory T cell in the intestine and in the periphery of patients with inflammatory bowel disease. These data provided further reassurance that biologic therapy is likely to be safe in patients with inflammatory bowel disease in the face of COVID-19 epidemic. In conclusion, it was found that ACE2 and TMPRSS2 are indeed expressed in the mucosa of intestine, making the gut a plausible target for viral infection, and that the expression of these genes is not altered in patients with inflammatory bowel disease. Intestinal epithelial cells and perhaps the innate immune cells of the ileum and colon can permit viral entry. However, there was no untoward effect or inflammation or of the medications used to treat patients with inflammatory bowel disease, which should offer reassurance that continuing the medications is still the best to prevent flares of disease and requirement for potential hospitalization. The given data in animal models and samples of patients with inflammatory bowel disease indicate that neither inflammation nor inflammatory bowel disease medications increase the expression of the viral entry molecules ACE2 and TMPRSS2 in the gut, supporting the notion that the patients with inflammatory bowel disease are not at an increased risk of gastrointestinal infections by SARS-CoV-2. So that brings us to the end of our presentation. I'd like to extend my thanks to the publishing team. Thank you for your time. Hope you're having a great day. Stay home, stay safe.